What inspired you to be a CASA for juvenile justice cases?
I chose to be on the juvenile justice side of CASA because I was once a troubled youth. So I understand the need for that, just to have an adult present and kind of be a support system for you, I think is really important.
Before becoming an advocate, what did you think the juvenile justice system was like, and what surprised you the most?
I don't have experience with the system itself, so I was really unaware and kind of just not in the know of any of it outside of being a child in it. And what's good to know is there's so much support for these kids. I didn't think they would have this type of support, like outreaches, youth services to help with counseling, to help with family counseling. I think that's awesome. For even knowing that they have school programs going in juvenile justice and availability to go to school, carry on through college. I didn't know that was available for them, so that was nice to know.
How does having a consistent advocate impact a young person navigating the system?
Hopefully make it a little easier to understand. I know the court system, there's a lot of jargon when it comes to reading your court cases, sitting in the courtroom, listening to what's happening during your court cases. I think that's a great part where CASA can be there to help you understand a little bit more about your case and what's going on.
What is something people misunderstand about justice-involved youth?
I think it may be a little intimidating for people to work with youth in general. And when you're working with an at-risk child, I think that puts that a little bit over the intimidation level there, because you don't know what to expect. Why were these kids in juvenile hall? Why were these kids dealing with the system that they're dealing now? So I think if anything, that's probably the biggest hurdle people would have.
If someone is watching this and considering becoming an advocate, what would you tell them?
I would tell them definitely get involved. You're not only doing great work in helping out with the kids who need advocacy, the foster kids and juvenile justice kids, you're also learning how to work with people in your community and take a shot at it. Might be good at it.
What kind of support and training did you receive from Casa El Dorado?
Training I received for me that I really enjoyed was the advocate training. We have an advocate group that we have one of the staff members from CASA. Every other Tuesday we have a meeting with all the other advocates that work with juvenile justice, and I've learned a great deal there. How to work with the children in the community, how to work with mental health issues, just a lot of things I think have to deal with kids that are in the juvenile justice system, and it's been very helpful. And for me, that's where the depth of everything is coming from.
Can you share a moment when you saw your CASA advocacy make a difference?
One moment in particular I can think of is having conversations with her about financial decisions, because she was really worried about saving money. She wants to buy a car. She's a high schooler. She has some financial goals. So I did set her aside, and we made an appointment to set up a bank account and get her some structure there so she can have some endpoints to her financial goals.
In one word, how would you describe your experiences as a CASA and why?
Rewarding, definitely. I find it rewarding because I myself would have loved a CASA when I was growing up. I was a foster kid, and I know it's not juvenile justice side, but I feel it would work in the same arena. But it's a rewarding to be a part of a child's life who really needs an adult to be there to stand up for them. I know what to expect with my relationship with my CASA, and it did develop more towards the end of, what would you call it? The end of our case?
Sure.
Towards the end of our case. And I really got a lot out of it. It was a huge learning curve for me on how my experience in the relationship would be with the CASA. I wasn't sure how that was going to go, so that was probably the most interesting for me. I thought it was pick up a relationship and go from there, but it wasn't. It was very back and forth. I was kept at arm's length, I felt, for a little bit, but in the end, I think it all worked out really well, and we got along really well. Got to do different appointments together. She accepted me to be a part of her support system, and that was probably the most satisfying.